Welcome to digitalconstructive.com, and in this video we're going to be talking about the C-61 D-6 Concrete Related Services Contractor License. Now, a concrete related services contractor installs reusable steel concrete form sections or interlocking precast pavers, performs post-tensioning work, concrete sawing, breaking, curing, floor hardening treatment, coloring concrete, concrete restoration, coring work, or operates a concrete pumping service. Also includes the application of gunite, which does not include the installation of reinforcing steel. And that is the definition straight from the CSLB website, and that's the Contractors State License Board. So essentially, the Concrete Related Services License falls under the C-61 Limited Specialty Class, and that's an umbrella term for 29 different trade classifications that aren't under the general B, A, or C specialty classifications. And it's basically for more obscure construction trades that don't require a trade exam, so you only really need to pass a law test to get this license. So essentially, you need a D6 license to bid on any concrete-related services project where the total cost exceeds $500 in labor and materials. Now, how long does it take to get this license? You're looking at an average time frame of about 90 days. You can expect a 6 to 8 week application processing time, and then maybe 3 to 4 weeks before you go and take a test. And this time frame fluctuates depending on a lot of different factors, but generally that's the time frame. Now, the basic requirements for a California contractor license are that you're at least 18 years of age, you've got to have a valid driver's license or USAID, you've got to have a Social Security or ITIN number, and you can't currently be on probation or parole. Now, your experience requirements are that you have at least 4 years full-time journey level experience within the last 10 years. You've got to have somebody who can sign off on your construction experience, and you've got to be able to submit documentation to the CSLB if they ask to see proof. Now, who can you use to sign off on your experience? You could use a general contractor, you could use a D6 license holder or a C8 concrete contractor, you could use a foreman or supervisor, you could use a fellow journeyman or employee, and in some cases you could use a business associate. Now, for additional help on filling out the application, check out the description. Now, criminal history. Everybody's got to do live scan fingerprinting when they apply for a contractor license. Be honest on the application if you do have a criminal record. Typically, fraud, forgery, and embezzlement are the big red flags. If your charges don't fall under those categories, you should be okay, but be ready to submit court documents just in case. Now, what's on your exam? You're only going to take one test. It's going to be 115 questions covering contractor license law. You'll have 3 hours to complete the test. It's multiple choice. It's done on site on a computer, and you can bring a translator the day of the exam if you need to. Now, the CSLB Law and Business Test covers business organization, covers business finance, covers employment requirements, bonds, insurance, and liens, contract requirements and execution, licensing requirements, and then there's a portion covering safety. Now, for additional look and more in-depth look at the exam, practice exam, study guides, you can check out the description and you can get a little bit more resources on that. There's also a portion covering public works. Now, after you pass the exam, you'll get your results immediately. You can do a retake typically within about 3 weeks, and then once you pay your license activation and provide a contractor bond number, CSLB should send you your contractor license in the mail in about 2 to 3 weeks. Now, the costs associated with the license. You'll pay an application fee, you'll pay a license activation fee, and then a renewal fee every 2 years. You'll pay for the cost of fingerprinting, and then you'll provide a contractor bond number. Now, for the most up-to-date costs for the California contractor license, you'll see a video appear at the end of this one, and I suggest you check that out. Now, in conclusion, getting your contractor license, it's a very smooth process if you've got the correct information, if your application is filled out correctly, and if you pass the exam the first time, all of which we can definitely help you out with here at digitalconstructive.com. Just want to thank you for watching. Additional information on getting licensed, bonded, trade skills, and more, you can like and subscribe to our channel, and any questions that you have, drop them in the comments. But again, thanks for watching, and this is digitalconstructive.com.